Parents of 21 boys who died in the Hillside Endarasha Academy fire tragedy have rejected the government's recent recommendation to refer the case to a public inquest, saying it will only derail their pursuit for justice. Speaking during the first anniversary memorial service in Nyeri, the grieving parents demanded access to the full investigation report, which has been under government review for the past year. The parents insist that before any further legal steps are taken, the findings of that initial probe must be made public. And TV's Margaret Kimathi begins our broadcast tonight.
13 of the 21 families who lost their children in the Hillside Endarasha Academy fire tragedy gathered at the Nyeri Catholic Meeting Hall to honor their loved ones. Unlike last year's memorial service, which drew thousands, including several government officials, this year's event was a somber, intimate affair. Only family members and a handful of justice advocates were present, a quiet but powerful sign that these families now walk this healing journey alone. Emotions ran deep. The room echoed with soft prayers, stifled sobs and cries of grief that time has yet to heal.
The time I pressed that lowering gear button and I saw what was meant to be my son going down, that's when I died. So even if you come for me, you are pursuing a dead man. I've contemplated suicide many times.
I would like to just plead with the government. Let's just find justice for these kids. It pains us, not only for the parents, also as our siblings. We also shared a special bond with our brothers.
Calls for justice dominated the service, despite the government's insistence that the Director of Public Prosecutions had recommended an inquest into the matter.
And the same has duly been registered before the Nyeri courts, Chief Magistrates Court. So I think we should be able to hear from the Chief Magistrates Court so that an inquest is carried out and as per the directions of the DPP.
But parents want nothing to do with an inquest.
So it means this public inquest is an afterthought. Maybe there is something they are trying to cover up. So we object that. We need that inconclusive report. Then from there we can look at the gaps that are there. Then perhaps if we see those gaps, then we can recommend that that public inquest. Because an year is gone, it means we have to wait for another 1 year.
Because you cannot tell me that they had the samples of DNA. They were the people who arrived there. You know, they cautioned, they cordoned the area. You know, they did interviews with most of us and even the community and even the school. And still go back and tell us they want to do a public inquest. For what?
The memorial culminated in a solemn procession and candle lighting ceremony to honor the lives lost and to reflect on their enduring legacy. For these families, closure isn't just about peace of mind. It is about truth, accountability, and the hope that no other parent will face the same unimaginable loss. Until then, they say healing cannot begin. Margaret Kimathi, NTV, in Nyeri County.